Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Game 1 of a 3-game series in San Diego, and this was a crazy game, man. Went 11 innings, but unfortunately, fucking useless Brewers, of course they lost. Lose to the Padres 5-4, of course. Can't get any help. Go down. We're still at 2 games, but still, could have used a win. And they had the bases loaded in the 11th inning, ground into a double play. Pandeo face. All y'all do is hit the ball in the air there. Gosh. I swear, teams always hit the freaking ball on the ground every single time with 1 out. Hit the fucking ball in the air. Like you need a sac fly. Come on, Churio. Gotta be better than that. But yeah, the Brewers had a 3-run lead. Blew it, and they blew it in extra innings in the 11th inning. But the Padres, they come back and hit a walk-off to clinch their spot in the postseason. And they got 2 of those 3 runs off of, I think it says 2 earned runs for Freddie Peralta. So they got 2 runs off of him in those 5 innings. But otherwise, I still thought he pitched well for those 5 innings. Nick Pivetta, he battled out there tonight. He gave up 3 runs in that 2nd inning. But he battled. Gave those 3 runs back. That was it. He wasn't perfect, but he did battle out there. The Padres bullpen, there was a lot of traffic. The Brewers got a lot of traffic in this game, but including the bases low there in the 11th. But they had traffic for like most of this game, and they could never really get a bigger lead than what they had. And the Padres come back to tie the ball game. And Freddie Fermin, of course, a trade piece wins the ball game. So for the Padres, Nick Pivetta goes 5.2 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 walks, I believe 5 strikeouts for Nick Pivetta, 2.87 ERA. He really struggled with the control in this outing, but he done a good job to limit it to 3 runs to keep the team in it. Freddie Peralta goes 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts for Freddie Peralta. The bullpen just couldn't hang on when he exited the ball game. He notches his 200th strikeout at least. So it's a milestone right there for Freddie Peralta. Went 5 frames and strikes out his 200th, got to his 200th strikeout tonight. So those were the starters for tonight. I thought Nick Pivetta wasn't great, but he limited damage, and Freddie Peralta was pretty damn good as well. And Bruce Zimmerman's actually starting for the Brewers tomorrow, in his Milwaukee debut. But even the Padres left the bases loaded. Rob Zastrinzan stranded the bases loaded. The Padres stranded the bases loaded. Is it like anybody's going to score with the bases loaded in this game? Churio's in the struggle bus right now, and when you're on the struggle bus, there's a 2-0 count. Why are you swinging right there, Jackson Chourio? Why are you swinging on a 2-0 count when the guy's struggling on the mound? Padres, they went sack bunt single in the 11th and walked off into the postseason. I felt the game was over as soon as Chourio hit into that double play. The game was over. And the Ghost Runner, it'll disappear in the postseason. This is just regular season shit. I mean, I don't know if it should be in the regular season either, but my lord, dude. This is a game they should have won. Like, they're just not driving in runs, man. They're just not driving in runs like they had most of the season when they were just playing really damn good baseball. But this was a fun game, though, for sure, man. So for the bullpens, Aaron Ashby goes 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. Nick Mears, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Jared Cohen, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Abner Uribe, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Rob Zastrinzan, 1 inning, no hits, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. Grant Anderson, .1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. So I thought both bullpens, for the most part, done a pretty damn good job in this one. For the Padres, Ron Marina CCO. I don't know how to fuck to say his name. Not a part of the nerd community. Kyle Hart, .1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Jeremiah Estrada, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, he strikes out 1. Robert Suarez, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Adrian Morejon, 1 inning, 1 hit, no hits, no runs, no walks, he strikes out 1. And Bradley Rodriguez, how the fuck you say his name? 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. He really struggled with the command out there, but luckily he got bailed out with the double play. Man, the pitch column just magically stops working, and then they get a double play. How's it? I see this a lot. How do these pitch columns stop working? That doesn't make sense. How is it? It just magically stops working. Sure. So let's go over the offenses here for the Padres. Luis Rise, 1 for 5 and RBI. Machado, 1 for 4 and a walk. Mayer with 2 for 5. Gavin Schitz, 0 for 5 and an RBI. O'Hearn, 1 for 4 and a walk. Cronenworth, 0 for 4 and a walk. Johnson, 1 for 5. Iglesias, 2 for 3, a walk, and RBI with a homer. His second of the year. Diaz, 0 for 2, pinch hitting. Laureano was 0 for 0 and a walk. And how about Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2 and an RBI. Wins the game and clinches a playoff spot for the Brewers, for San Diego. For the Brewers offense, Yelich, 1 for 3, 3 walks and 2 RBIs. Churio, 0 for 6. 0 for 6. Man, he was 0 for 6. And then Monasterio had a base, a blunder there on the bases where he got thrown out. But Jackson Trio's hitting 200, 15 for 75 in September. And I recall at least 5 of his 5 or 6, 7 of those hits are infield hits. Like, his approach is terrible. Fucking went 0 for 6. He just never even looked close. Even his longer at-bats were ump-assisted. Like, you can't swing at a pitch after that bad on 2 after 5 straight balls by a rookie, mind you. That is a rookie pitcher. Gotta have more discipline. You grant him to a double play. Even worse, if you're in a swing, at least make sure you're going to know a run's going to score. No, you grant him to a double play. You gotta be better. Can't be batting second in the lineup and go 0 for 6 when you're hitting 200 in September. You swing at a 2-0 pitch in the dirt after the pitcher's thrown like 20 straight balls. That's just me being over dramatic, but you get the point. He was struggling to throw strikes. Terrain 1 for 4 and a walk. Contreras 0 for 4 and a walk. Frelick 0 for 5 and RBI. King Vaughn 2 for 3 and a walk. Collins 0 for 1, 2 walks. Bowers pinch hitting 0 for 1. Perkins 0 for 1. Hoskins 0 for 1. Durbin 2 for 5 and RBI. Joey Ortiz 1 for 5. The Brewers dropped to 95 and 62. Padres improved 86 and 71. Padres had 9 hits, 5 runs, 1 error. They scored 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 10th, and 1 in the 11th. For the Brewers, they had 7 hits, 4 runs, no errors, 3 in the 2nd, and 1 in the 10th. Let's go over your scoring summary. So on the bottom of the first, on a Peralta balk. Padres actually scored the first run on a balk. Second, 2 out of the last 3 games, Freddie Peralta's issued a balk to score a run. But in the top of the second, Durbin with an RBI single and Yelich with an RBI single. But in the bottom of the 5th, Iglesias homers. Bottom of the 7th, the Rise ties it. Top of the 10th, on a Frelick was safe on a failed fielder's choice. 2 runs scored. Bottom of the 10th, Gavin Shitz ran into a fielder's choice to score a run. Bottom left 3 for me. Hits a RBI single to walk it off. So the Padres take game 1 of this 3-game series. Thanks for nothing, Milwaukee. Can't get us a 4-game lead. Tomorrow it'll be Bruce Zimmerman, like I was saying, against Randy Vasquez in game 2 of this 3-game series in San Diego. So yeah, we'll see what happens there, but leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace. I'll be back here with more games tomorrow. It's my last video for tonight, by the way, but I'll be back here with more games. The Dodgers play. Obviously, I'll be doing Tigers Guardians as well. The Mets and Cubs. This series. It's last week of regular season ball before the postseason, but yep. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace, and have a good night.